Good evening, and thank you for joining us. We're going to begin tonight with the news that left many people shell-shocked. That alarming new data from the CDC. The new studies played a key role in the agency changing its mask guidance earlier in the week. Well, today we learned that new cases and hospitalizations are slightly higher than they were a year ago in the summer of 2020. The other bit of stunning data from the CDC, about 35,000 vaccinated people per week are coming down with what's called breakthrough infections. But as a reminder, that's out of 164 million people who are fully vaccinated. So if you do the math, that's 0.02%. The big message tonight from scientists: the vaccine is still our best tool to fight the pandemic. And CBS News has learned that the FDA is using an all-hands-on-deck approach to speed up full approval of the Pfizer shot. And tonight, more major American companies announced they will require vaccines for employees like Disney and Walmart, and you got to get a shot to perform or watch a show on Broadway. CBS's Dr. John LaPook will join us in just a minute to explain it all, but we're going to start this Friday night with CBS's Charlie DeMar in Chicago. Good evening, Charlie.
Good evening, Nora. This is the second day of Lollapalooza. The four-day festival brings about 100,000 people each day. This is by far the city's largest event since the start of the pandemic. And just within the last couple of hours, the city reversing course, recommending that masks begin to be worn inside once again. But looking around the festival here, masks are few and far between.
It's alarming news to a pandemic-weary nation. The CDC now warning that vaccinated Americans can transmit the Delta variant as easily as those who are unvaccinated. But the agency also says that 97% of those hospitalized with COVID have not been vaccinated. This as the virus rages out of control, especially where vaccine rates are low.
I'm worried that this is just the beginning of a pretty big surge going across the South.
Delta can spread as easily as chickenpox. How alarming is that for you?
What it means is that anyone who's not been vaccinated yet or not recently infected, there's a high likelihood they're going to get COVID over the next few weeks.
The CDC's cause for concern evident in a new report released today, which examined a cluster of COVID cases in the Massachusetts resort community of Provincetown, all traced back to celebrations in early July. Of the 469 positive cases, 74% were vaccinated.
As bad as this is, I worry it's going to get worse as the school year opens.
The worry is already being felt in Decatur, Georgia, where classes began on Tuesday. 9 students and 5 staff members at a charter school tested positive for COVID. Now more than 100 students are in quarantine. In Florida, new COVID cases topped 17,000, numbers the state hasn't seen since the winter surge. But today, the state's governor remained defiant.
There will be no restrictions and no mandates in the state of Florida.
In New York, masks will be mandatory when the stage is set for Broadway to reopen in September. Theater goers need to prove they've been vaccinated. That's also the case at the huge Lollapalooza Outdoor Music Fest, now underway in Chicago.
Vaccination card in your hands, folks.
Even with the new precautions, few are wearing masks. The thought of 100,000 people packed together worries University of Chicago medicine epidemiologist Emily Landon.
I am really worried for those little towns or small places in unvaccinated America that have sent some of their teenagers to Lollapalooza for a really good time. And could they see a faster or more accelerated bump in their Delta cases because of this? Absolutely.
And in those internal CDC documents, a recommendation that masks be reinstated unilaterally across the country, not just in those COVID hotspots, but the CDC has yet to make that official. Nora?
All right, thank you. And this just in, actually, President Biden was just asked by our Weijia Zhang if Americans should expect more COVID restrictions, and he said, quote, in all probability. So another element there. Charlie DeMar, thank you.